Okay, how did Overseas Student House help you with your application?
Right. Um, Overseas Student House really helped very well in the application. Coming to the UK to study, you have to go through the application process, and you need certain things before you can do the application. You need certain things like your CV, your statement of purpose, your certificates, your reference letters, and stuff. When you get in touch with OSH, they help you to sort all these things out. They actually help you to organize these things, how to write a good statement of purpose. They help you to do all these things. I would say OSH, OSH has been very helpful because I have previously studied in the UK, and when I first studied in the UK, I also came through a student house like that in Accra, but I never had the opportunities that I had from OSH because from my first experience, they just leave you like that. They don't show you anything. They don't help you with some of these things. But I think Overseas Student House goes the extra mile to help you acquire all these documents, and they do the application for you. So I think they've been doing a great job.
Yeah, I had my experience very nice with OSH. OSH, they helped me with the application. I got the application within 3 days, and I was very surprised because I got the application very shortly. And then they helped me with my statement of purpose and the course that I want to choose. They helped me in that, and also they helped me with the interview questions, what to say, how to say it, and how to be fluent when speaking. And also they helped me very much for my interview and my visa application. They helped me, and then when we got to the airport, when we are coming to UK, they will help you in the questions they are going to ask you at the airport when you arrived, your residence, where you are going to stay. They give you all the directions. Not all people get that from their overseas office, but these people did everything from the direction, the address, what you come to do on campus, what you be doing here when you get here. They directed every part of it, so I had a good experience with them.
How about you?
I will shortly recommend his personal relationship with clients. In fact, the first time I spoke with the CEO, Mr. Nelson, I came to appreciate him much because of his human relationship, the way he will address issues concerning the application, and even how to address the questions was too amazing. So my point on his behalf is his good human relationship, basically.
That's great.
Yeah, sorry to add this, but
Sure.
I think when you are in Ghana and trying to come to the UK to study, and you want to engage some of these student houses, they charge higher fees. But I think comparatively, overseas student house, they don't really charge that much, and compared to the others and the sort of service they provide to you, I think it's perfect. They only charge you just a peanut, and they do all kinds of things for you. So I think it's a great thing that they are doing there.
Okay. I'm going to ask a question in a slightly different way. What was the biggest challenge then in coming to the UK, and how did Overseas Student House particularly help you with that?
I think every student in Ghana has a challenge of going to the embassy for the credibility, interview. And I think this is something that the Home Office pays particular attention to. That without it, I don't think you can come to the UK. You can get all your documents genuine, but without forming at the credibility interview, you won't be allowed into the UK to study. Overseas Student House gives you the requisite training, what you need to expect at the interview, and they guide you through all these things. So most of the students that pass through Overseas Student House, they don't really find it difficult to answer the questions when they get to the embassy. So I think this is a big challenge to the students, and Overseas Student House has a solution to that.
So you're well prepared, having worked with the Overseas Student House. Anybody else? Do you agree it's the credibility interview that's the big challenge?
For me, no. But what one challenge is the building your statement, personal statement was a challenge. But with Overseas, it helps you to bring up even how to go about it, because it is not actually how do you call it?
It's got the statement is complicated. We're not used to writing in this way about ourselves. I think.
That's the point. And I think another challenge has to do with time.
Yeah.
You know, basically most of the students, most of the people who want to study in the UK are also working back in Ghana. So for you to go through all these processes and add it to your normal everyday work, it becomes, it becomes a headache. So Overseas Student House has, I think, this advantage by reaching out to students wherever that they are through the phone and the power of internet. They can help you. You will be at where you are, and they will be in Accra and do the magic for you. So it doesn't matter whether you are in Axim, Sabzuku, Tatali, or whatever. You can just be where you are, and they'll make your work easy for you. So you wouldn't need to travel all the way to Accra, regardless of where you are in Ghana. So I think it's also a good thing that they do to help students.
Okay. Thank you.
And I think one thing that I'll add is that when you are in the UK, Overseas Student House don't just leave you like that. They go the extra mile to take care of you when you're in the UK, and they also help you to acquire visas for holidays. If you're interested in holidaying elsewhere around the world, they'll help you actually to get the visa for you so that you can, go for holidays. So you don't have to worry about how to obtain a visa whilst in the UK. So they do that as well to help students. So I think personally I will recommend OSH for everyone wanting to come to the UK to study, because from day one till the time you finish your course, they are going to be in touch with you. So I think it's well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.